Hello, everyone. I don't know. It looks kind of iffy on here, but I'm hoping that it is all working. I'm going to look at my phone real quick and see. Kind of, but I'm hoping that. Okay, it looks like it was maybe glitching, but I'm hoping that it is all done doing that terrible glitching. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So it is Motivational Monday in the Sparkle and Shine group. And on my profile, I love Motivational Monday. And while a lot of people don't look forward to Mondays, and they can be hard, I love the fact that Monday is a new chance to do great things. And as you know, I am working on the Costa Rica trip. Man, I am doing all the things. I'm just like going full bore. So, with that in mind, oh, I didn't put my bracelet on. Let me grab my bracelet because that just makes me mad. Where did I put it? It's right here. All right. So, it is Monday, like I said, and I am just excited about things that are going on. And today is Motivational Monday, which means, well, Mondays we play games. So while it's not a traditional game, I am going to ask some questions. We're going to talk about motivation and stuff like that. I'm going to talk about how things are going, etc. And then we're going to be done for Monday. As you know, Monday nights I go back to back to back, and usually I go back one more. But we switched because it is summer. One of our leaders for our team is a teacher, so we were able to switch to a morning meeting, and I absolutely loved it. All right, so let's get started. Question number one. Have you ever surprised yourself by doing something you didn't think you could do? I will say yes 1,000 times. There are so many times where I've done stuff that I was like, oh, I could never do that. Doing this job is something that I would think I could not do. But when you make it more to fit your values and your goals, like I love helping other people. I'm helping them accessorize their outfits, gain confidence by putting on jewelry. I'm helping people who are looking for a little extra income in their family by sharing the opportunity with those who are interested. I help people by being a good friend. So, all of those things, yes, 100%, I surprise myself quite often. Number two, question number two. When life gets challenging, what's your first instinct? A, make a plan. B, ask for advice. C, take a break. Or D, power through. So, what's your first? And E, something else, you can list it. So when life gets challenging, what's your first instinct? Make a plan, ask for advice, take a break, or power through. E is something else, and you can list it. I'm just trying to. Hi, Miss Gail. I'm so glad. How are the pups, Gail? We haven't talked about them in a while. Give me an update. So, when life gets challenging, my first instinct is to make a plan. I like to know what I'm doing. Often accused of over planning because life isn't perfect. I'm working on that, but I like a good plan when something is challenging because then I can figure out what I want to do. Question number three. Have you ever learned an important lesson from a mistake? question 3. Yes, of course. I think we are all human. We make mistakes. It's okay. It is about what you learn after you make the mistake, how you move forward. And I think there are so many lessons. And really, I want to say, I heard someone else say this. I don't ever fail. I just continue to learn things. Maybe I learned that doesn't work so well that way. But yes, absolutely. I think you learn from the experiences that you go through. Here we are, question number 4, multiple choice. Which type of fresh start excites you the most? New job or business opportunity, A. B, new hobby or skill. C, new friendships. And D, new goal or project. So, which opportunity, fresh start, excites you the most? A job or business opportunity, A. New hobby or skill, B. C, new friendship. And D, new goal or project. I have to say that all of these excite me for different reasons, but I am a people person at heart, so new friendships always are a big win for me. Question number 5, Gail, I don't see your answers coming in. I'm going to guess that you are going to come back and watch it. I hope that this is not glitching. I see my questions going across the screen here, so I think it's all good. I guess I'll find out, right? Question number 5. Have you ever looked back and realized something difficult actually made you stronger? I think that the questions that I'm asking are thought provoking, and they're here to show you that no matter what you're going through, whatever challenges, etc., that it is absolutely experiences in your life do make you stronger. You know the old saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, that's a song. Yeah, that's right. Yes, absolutely, for number 5. Number 6, multiple choice. If today were your personal new beginning, what would you focus on first? A, health and wellness. B, family and relationships. C, finances. Or D, personal growth. Out of those 4, if today were your personal new beginning, what would you focus on first? A, health and wellness. B, family and relationships. C, finances. Or D, personal growth. My number 1 value, hey, has anybody ever taken the values assessment? I love doing that. I typically try to do it at the beginning of every year. If you want information on that, I'd be happy to send you a website where you can go take the evaluation. But my number 1 value every time, now your values can change depending on where you are in your life, but my number 1 has never changed, and that's family. And then number 2 is friendship. And I think friendship falls right in line with family because I have many friends that I consider family. So that would be mine for sure. Number 7, do you believe small steps can lead to big changes? Yes or no? Once again, it's obvious to me, yes. Small steps, when you make small steps, just even beginning or deciding you're going to do it, it can lead to big changes. In that one, I'll just quickly relate, like going for the Costa Rica second chance. Man, I've been working hard these last few months, but I even kicked it into gear more. And so, hold on a second, Jim, Trevor's calling my phone. So can you, okay, sorry guys. So I'll get back to, I have to get my mind back into it. I'm so sorry. But the deciding that I was going to go for the second chance, man, I just like, I'm doing more things. I'm making things more efficient, and I'm just like kicking butt. I'm so proud of myself. Multiple choice. Which quote speaks to you the most? A, progress, not perfection. B, one day at a time. C, keep going. D, you are stronger than you think. Question number 8. Which quote speaks to you the most? Progress, not perfection. A, B, one day at a time. C, keep going. D, you're stronger than you think. All of them speak to me, and I'm really loving progress, not perfection right now. But D, you're stronger than you think. Absolutely. Question number 9. Have you ever encouraged someone else using a challenge you've overcome? Now, that one's really thought-provoking, and I would have to say yes. I do. Like, if someone is experiencing something and I've gone through it, I'm going to absolutely encourage them, even if I haven't gone through it, and try to show them that they can get through hard things, or maybe it's not as hard as they think it is. So, all right. And we've got question number 10. Multiple choice, fun ending. If your life right now were a sunrise, what would it look like? Just peeking over the horizon, bright and full of possibilities, a little cloudy, but the sun is there, or absolutely shining today. So A was, well, if your life right now were a sunrise, what would it look like? A, just peeking over the horizon. B, bright and full of possibilities. C, a little cloudy, but the sun is there. Or D, absolutely shining today. Mine is bright and full of possibilities. Now let's quickly, hi Mary B, how are you, my friend? Let's quickly go ahead and talk about what is going on. So we know the bonus is at 60. It said it's going to end this week. I don't know. Style drops and deals of the day, they are happening regularly, and I am trying to make sure that you are aware of them. I'm creating posts or reels, stories, all kinds of things for that. Of course, we're in the road to Costa Rica. I do have the group. If you need the group link, private message me. We would love to have you in there. Did you know that liking, loving, or commenting, and sometimes sharing if you want, is really very beneficial to me? So it's not always about purchasing. Of course, I appreciate those, but sometimes liking and sharing or commenting boosts the algorithms, and it helps me in a way. So that costs you nothing but your time, and that time is greatly appreciated. Um, I'm updating a thermometer in the road to Costa Rica, but I am up to 702 out of 15,000. Now, remember, we just started last Thursday. I think that's pretty good. I am looking for hostesses. And when I say a hostess, it can be as simple as saying that you are going to um, invite a couple friends. You and a couple friends. Place an order on my shopping link. You, one, two friends, $40 equals 120 in shopping. You don't have to have a whole link, or you can. It can also be a, hey, Kim, give me a party link, give me some catalogs. I'll go share with friends and collect orders based on that party link. And you don't have to host a show online or anything like that. Finally, I have been working on a text message party, and I am about ready to roll it out. So I am looking for people who are willing to have me add them to the text message party. And when I do that, give me their review. What did they like about it? It's going to be a 2-day text message with the third day to close. So 3, 2 days of texting. And I have some new stuff that I'm going to try in that. I'm really excited about that. And so I am looking for people. If you are interested, please private message me. I am going to ask some people that have really supported me, because I think their feedback will be very valuable. And of course, there will be giveaways while you're giving feedback. And if you spent $50 with me in April or May, you're invited to the Bling Babe exclusive event, which is on Wednesday. I think I did a post on it, and I'll jump in and look at that tonight. And I will also send invites out individually to everyone by the close of tonight. So I think that's enough for tonight. Oh, I wanted to tell you. Okay, so Trevor was calling in over the weekend. Eva, their number one dog. She's number one because Trevor says he's number one because he was born first. Eva was their first dog that they received. Saturday, she had a small seizure, came out of it pretty quickly. But because they'd gone through that with Leo and he had an aneurysm and passed away, they took her right in. And the vet said that she couldn't see anything, to keep an eye on her and bring her back in if something else happened. Unfortunately, yesterday she had a pretty good one. It was about 2 minutes, and got sick and had an accident on Trevor as he was calming her. And so anyhow, she took her back to the vet. The vet said, okay, still nothing. Now, she is 12 years old, and it is possible that she has some kind of tumor growing. Without extensive testing, they're not going to know that. And she's 12 years old, and the testing is very, very expensive. She can't say for sure. She said she has been seeing a lot of older dogs, more than ever before, coming in with seizures. I don't know if it's the environment, chemicals in dog food or what. So she said, let's put her in some seizure medicine. Probably have to keep her on that the rest of her life. And so they were talking about it, and she had another one. So the vet brought her back, gave her a shot that's stronger, brought and she popped back pretty quickly, which is a good sign. And so Amanda, they have to give her this pill form of it for 10 days in a row. So Amanda is working from home 3 days. Trevor is working from home the next two. And then depending on how things look, etc., because it's 10 days. If they need us, we will fly or drive out there and we will go and be with Eva next week if they go back to work, either one. Um, so when Trevor called, I my stomach drops because I'm so worried about Eva, and because they already lost Leo this year, I just hope and pray they get some more time with her. The vet said she's getting old. Who knows how much time she has left, but all of that to say, please, thoughts and prayers going out to Trevor and Amanda. I would really appreciate it, and little Miss Eva, and just give her some more time. They both have birthdays in July. I'd love her to um, celebrate the birthdays, and we'll be out there in July, also for Trevor and Amanda's birthdays. So thoughts and prayers would be appreciated. I'm going to end it. That's it for tonight. Everyone get out there and sparkle and shine, sisters and misters, and have a good night.